So you've just bought or are considering buying the PureWave 500. Yep, I'm sick of load shedding too. Okay, so it's important to realize that the PureWave is not just any power station. PureWave has manufactured this to the highest quality available with a Life Pure4 lithium-ion battery with 2,000 cycles, and when used almost daily can last over 7 years. It also has pass-through technology, so it can act as a very high capacity UPS and comes with a 2-year warranty. And this is a quick guide on how to use it in 3 easy steps. So let's get going. Step 1. Charging. The PureWave is charged by either plugging it into the wall, plugging it into your car, or if you have a PureWave portable solar panel, plugging it into that. Step 2. How do you actually use it? There are 3 main outputs. If I want to activate the AC output, I hold the AC button. The USBs, hold that button. Then, of course, the same with the 12-volt outputs. Likewise, I can deactivate those outputs by holding the button again. It really is that simple. And finally, step 3, the display. On the display, there are 3 main areas. Here you can see the charge of the battery. Here is how many watts are being inputted if it's plugged in. And just below that is how many watts are being used. So what is the math behind power stations? What is the output? What is the capacity? And really, what can you charge with them? There are 2 main things to consider: the output of the power station and the battery capacity. The PureWave 500 has a 500 watt output, which means that it can power up to 500 watts of appliances at a time on the AC outlet, and a further 100 watts from the USB. So what does that mean on a practical level? Well, the math is pretty simple. I know that the PureWave 500 has a huge 614 watt-hour battery. If I take the 614 watt-hour battery capacity and I divide it by the 140 watts being used, I know that I can use the PureWave 500 for about 4.5 hours. The higher the output, the more the battery gets used. Make sense? Good. So there we go. Enjoy the ease of using the PureWave 500, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions at hello@purewaveimports.com.